What block will we never use for building? Would be good for pushing block, or do we just change the texture anyways?
Depends. Not sure what you're talking about.
The block I'm pushing around.
Yeah.
Emerald block.
Just use whatever.
Block of diamond.
Block of netherite.
Yeah, probably not gonna use that. Good point. Otherwise, I'm sure it's an easy fix.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna use that. That's a nice building block, actually.
I'm gonna retexture everything.
Okay, what are you not retexturing?
Diamond block.
Diamond block, okay. You're gonna retexture that now too.
Yeah, I will make a cool texture for it.
Like something that tells you push me.
Yeah, like a core. Something.
Yeah, a companion cube.
Yes.
with a hand symbol on it.
Oh, maybe use glass.
Why?
Because it's transparent, so I can make a model.
Normal glass.
Yes, normal glass.
You know I have the model on an item on an armor stand anyway, so
Oh, it can be anything?
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Can be an item model.
Just do
Actually, we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to remove block. I just thought about it. Oh yeah, I can just have that thing there as entity from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Did you just send us? I'm streaming, by the way, and send us the GitHub. Oh no! Oh
No, I sent you
No,
the
there was
GitHub
a
way
separate
earlier,
message.
and
Yeah,
I sent you I'm streaming, so don't have to tell the chat, hey chat, I'm streaming, by the way.
I mean, is the chat already here?
That's a good question. I don't.
Have the people already flocked into the stream?
Always, you know, they always do. Where's that? Wasn't there
Insert
like a stats UI? Yes, stat. Is that the right stats? Don't think that's the right stats that I want. That's disk space available. No, that's not what I wanted. I want live audience.
Like, I will just put a diamond block on the armor stand for now, just for reference.
Nice.
Then.
Cool.
But we can change it to anything
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, there it is.
Oh right, count. I always forget we have to add count now. Count won't be. Otherwise, there's no item. That works. Here, run,
Hello and Deal, how are you doing today?
Mate.
What?
Yay, I said.
Yay. Yay. By the way, if I'm not talking for a while now, I might have forgotten to unmute myself.
Oh.
Because I
So-
mute myself to like interact with the stream, so you don't need to hear me say, "Hey, hello, people in the stream, how are you doing?"
Oh, okay.
Because I don't
Now
want to
Wacky
bother
muted
you with
himself.
that. Except
Wacky doesn't know
Wacky's
muting
in the
works.
stream, right? So
Oh,
Hello.
well, that's an idea, I guess. Let's watch the stream.
yes. Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself in Discord, and you can just hear what I'm saying like 20 seconds later.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no problem.
Definitely no problem. Actually, I want to see how much the delay is. Yeah, you're streaming.
Yes, I am streaming. That is correct. You have absolutely got that right.
I just heard about. I want to see how much delayed it is. So yeah,
So
that's
yeah, a
okay.
few seconds. Quite a few seconds.
Oh, you have a timer, nice.
Yeah,
what's
I
the
have
timer
I have a timer of how long it is.
Oh, until
much
this
longer
thing
to-
stops.
How much more time we have to make this map that I haven't written
Yeah.
a single line of code for yet. Jevin Levin, we are. Whoop. Hello, Chubin's Rainbow. Thank you for the follow. You are the first person that got this new follower alert. I just set that up. Welcome aboard. I never stream, so but thanks anyway. I will stream a lot over the weekend. I will stream a lot over the weekend now, but other than that, since I'm not doing my weekly testing streams anymore, I'm not streaming too often. But I appreciate you being here, nonetheless. So yeah, let's get into what we're doing here. This is my tiny test world. Oh yeah, now my scene collection again doesn't work. Amazing. Automatic scene switcher, yes. That one too, please.
Listen.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sbuzz. How are you doing? Thanks for
I like how alien the grass looks in the void world.
thanks for the follow.
It's really weird.
Thanks for the follow.
It's like green sponge.
Yeah, you can see we have a fancy texture texture pack going here, and that is because I'm working to EZB008. I'm working together with Dragonmaster and Wackyblocks, who is also in the chat, by the way, and a very gifted artist, and we are working together making a map in 72 hours, which are mostly during the night for us, because it starts like 5 a.m. And so yeah, we have now finally come to a consistent idea of what we want to do. It's a story-driven magic world full of magic and multiple dimensions and dystopian destruction, right? I am in my test world right now. I have been writing down mostly what we agreed on in oh yeah, you can see that there. Oh, red dye on head. Oh yeah, give me some red dye. Replace item entity ls armor dot head red dye. Hello, my friends. This is the perfect. I can work with this. I can work like that. This is the setup, and I've been writing down in our shared Google document my ideas and our vision, and trying to formulate it a little bit and trying to get it into a cohesive idea. And now what I'm gonna do once I'm done with writing a little more down, which I sadly can't show you without changing all of my setup, which I'm not gonna do now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to be working on the mana system that we have. It's like a resource management, base builder, adventure, dimensions, repair, complete the monument thing. So it's quite ambitious for 72 hours, I'd say. Quite ambitious for 72 hours, wouldn't you agree, guys? I just said, like, we have our idea is basically a multi-dimension, complete the monument, resource management building game with
Yeah, you're just
mini
playing it in
games.
stream.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if you're listening to the stream, but yeah, that's what I just said. It's a little ambitious. A little ambitious.
I think so. Sounds doable. With time to spare, of course.
Of course, easy peasy. We also don't have another event going on tomorrow called Clash of the Creators, which
Totally.
which I totally don't need to make time for.
Yep.
So yeah, totally not. Actually, let's turn off this automatic scene switcher, so I can give you this glory while I'm writing down a little bit more into our Google document.
What glory? Oh, that glory. Where did I put this? By the way, don't forget to punch me if I talk about it again while stream is running.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Yeah, there's we had some NDA. Not really NDA, but like
Private NDA.
we were talking shit about other people, right? And you don't do that on stream. You do that behind their backs.
We're not literally talking shit. We're complaining and stuff.
Chubin's Rainbow.
You make it sound worse than it was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. Chubin's Rainbow. Don't worry, we're not gonna finish that. We're not gonna finish that. There's no way we're gonna finish this. Maybe we can finish the base game and maybe 2 dimensions, but that's about it. But we do. I hope we manage to get at least the basic idea through, and might be able to like show a little bit of what's going on. By the way, the counter on the screen is the timer to when we need to be done with it. And yeah, by the way, don't forget to hydrate, people. Don't forget to hydrate. I am here drinking my nice hot cup of rooibos tea. Yeah, Fatal Vortex, you're absolutely right. It's coming along really nicely. We have Rainbow Puke already, and if that is not enough to win this competition, I don't know what is. And yeah, I'm not even on the... we are building this on a server, right? And I'm just in single player to test. And I unmuted myself already. Damn it, I still need to learn this. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to.
Wait, you didn't mean to unmute yourself?
Yeah, I was like, if I'm talking with the stream,
Oh, you
I
were
don't need
talking
to.
about stream, okay, yeah.
I don't need to distract you guys with my blah blah, right?
I ignore you anyways.
Okay, cool, that works for me. Thank you, thank you, Joe Stezus. Joe Stezu? Joe Stezu?
Hey, listen.
I don't know. Hey, finally, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Don't expect too much from me. I rarely stream ever, but when I'm there and you'll be there, nice. I'll see you there.
Finally following.
Finally following. Yeah, finally following. Yeah, finally following. Yeah, good luck to everyone else out there. It's a very nice game. And what I wanted to say, Tubis Rainbow, don't worry. Even if we get to finish this game, there's nothing to win here other than, I guess, bragging rights. That's all you can win. So maybe you'll get a fancy role in the Yeggs Discord. But that's about it, right? So there's nothing to worry about.
Rainbow Puke. You can also win Rainbow Puke. You can have the model if you want.
Yeah, if they want to include Rainbow Puke in their map.
Next map.
Sure. Very important. That would be like a nice cosmetic upgrade. You can
For what?
For
like Bedrock.
No, that's not what I meant.
Great.
I mean like for when you other people just have blocks on their head as customization options. We have Rainbow Puke.
I would like for the lobby.
Exactly. By the way, feel free to write down your ideas on the document for specific dimensions. At least for me, it helps to formulate my ideas and bring them into a structure. So yeah.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Usually same, but not for something that quick, I guess. Like
Yeah.
2 to 3 days.
Hey, listen. Yes, I do. Thank you for joining us.
Like I don't plan that far ahead, so ideas are done when I talk about them.
Thank you for joining, for following. I appreciate it.
Oh, there you're typing.
Yep, I'm talking now. Yeah, I sometimes need to check whether I'm actually who I'm actually talking to.
Yeah.
If I'm actually talking to anyone or whether I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm listening to the stream anyways.
So you always hear me double anyways? Amazing.
Yes. Like the stream is on quiet, and if I don't hear you talking here, I hear you over there.
Makes sense.
And I might have to be quiet soon. In T-minus 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's midnight. Not midnight.
No,
it's 10
it's
o'clock, and your
It's not
parents
midnight.
and your parents don't like you talking after that.
Yep.
Dimension ideas.
And they just opened the door on time. By the way, I already heard them coming up the stairs, that's why I mentioned it.
What, they opened the door? What do you mean they opened the door?
They knocked on my door and said they're going to sleep now and they should be quiet. As in I should try to be quiet,
Alright.
if possible. Like,
Yeah,
be
okay.
quiet now, we want to sleep. But
Shut up!
more like, yeah, we're going to bed now. Try to finish talking.
Try to not, yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna be a single person entertainment anyway. Perspective, 10 out of 10 map. Thank you. You, we have Rainbow Puke. We have a 10 out of 10 map. We can just hand it in like that. Finally, how's the map coming along? Like I said, we basically just started because we finally got into a coherent theme. The themes were not really good, in my opinion. Like, we had nature, dystopia, and what was the third theme? Illusion, right? So like the three things here, three of these are
Illusion.
two of them are am I not muted or is Dragon? It's just talking over me. All right. Two of them are building related, right? And only one of them is mechanics related. And of those 3, we had like 2 of them are mostly building related. We managed to put it into like story as well. And illusion in vanilla Minecraft. How's that supposed to work? That shit's hard. Like making illusions in Minecraft, unless you get to use like, I don't know, shaders or something. That sounds hella difficult. Of course, you only need to use 2 out of those 3. But still, I would have liked something more mechanically interesting, or mechanically inspiring. Yeah, more mechanically inspiring than illusion. I like clockwork so much better. You could make so many things with clockwork, but illusion was so stupid. Clockwork future is nice, right? But illusion. All right, but I think we found something that is good enough to touch on most topics, at least a little bit. All right, now we go. We turn on the automatic scene switcher again, and now you should see something nice that automatically switches my theme back and forth. Yeah, Chopper, same for me. It was the same for me. It was clockwork, futuristic in nature. Those were my choices as well. This would have been really nice. Yeah, deliberately choosing gives a better result, but like the first 5 were already chosen, so there was already like a little pre-selection, and of that pre-selection was already not ideal for us, I think. So I blame whoever made the pre-selection, right? Screw that. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, while I have you all here, I have made a little page, a little thing that we are using here that is very fancy. That a map making template for Git, because we are working with Git, or rather GitHub. And that way we can all work on all the different things at the same time. And all I need to do is pull, reload, and F3 and T, and I get all the things automatically. Isn't that nice? Okay, I need to do a very short work here to gotta move some stuff so I can properly work in single player here. Okay, and I can delete that, and now I should only have one Yeggs Mapjam. Well, yes. Sure. Experimental settings works for me. I think we have multiple dimensions in this one then. Yep, we have a few tested. We tested a few dimensions that are just run. TP, please. They're just mostly like fancy colors and fancy color schemes that we can work with, right? So if I set a block here, stone, it also changes those colors, and of course also the leaves. So yeah, that way we can really make the different dimensions feel different, right? Actually, if I set the time to, I don't know, noon in this dimension, and I go back to the overworld, I've never actually played that much with dimensions. All right, the time stays the same. That is slightly sad, but I guess that works for me. These are the times where I need a third monitor just to have the stream chat somewhere, because I can barely see the stream chat. Or rather, I can only see the stream chat if I open it specifically, because I only have 2 monitors, right? And 2 is not enough if you need 2 screens and 1 stream. Yeah, Flamingosaurus, exactly. Dimensions are really cool if you know what you're doing, which I don't. I don't want to take credit for any of that. Dragon did all of that. I've never touched dimensions more than like 5 seconds. Sadly, I did not have the time to do that. Well, I probably would have had the time, but I didn't have the patience, and I just didn't need it yet, right? So I didn't use it yet. Okay. Dim master mechanics functions. Hey Dragon, what is the plan with the data packs? Where should we put what? Like where should I put my mana stuff? Should I put it into its own namespace, or should I put it under functions, or not functions, mechanics, or how did you plan this?
He posted on chat on Discord.
Yep, there it is. You can create a new namespace if you want. Sure, that's probably the easiest, yeah. Or in mechanic, whatever you prefer. Alright, sure, will do. Yes, Wacky. 2 is not enough when you need 2 and 1.
Exactly.
Like a famous German footballer once said, you can't get a 0-0 result anymore once you've gotten once the enemy shot a goal. That is very observant. Very observant indeed. Are you using Mizote's generator? I don't know if Dragon. Okay, yes, Dragon says yes, so I assume he is. Mizote makes amazing generators, by the way. Best generators for almost everything. Yeah, let me check here. Dimensions. Oh, no comment. All right. But yeah, easy enough. Dimension type. Yes, skylight, virgin, and then there's like stuff like temperatures, and depth and scale and stuff. Sky color, fog color, watercolor, all the important stuff, right? Very nice. I really like this particle option where you can have random particles. You could have like random barrier particles or random hard particles just appear somewhere. I think that's very nice. Very nice, very funny. Okay, we are trying to make a mana system here. Now the question is, how do we make this so that it's barf, so that it's really nice and looks nice and works well. We need to transfer the mana somehow. We need to store the mana. We want a mana generator. A question that I would have is, Wiki, how big are you planning to make like all these mana things.
What do you mean? Like how big?
Like the mana extractor, let's call it like that, that you put on the coral is like 3x3, right?
Yeah.
A 3x3x1.
Yes.
Is there any reason why we could not turn the put like the mana generator through multiple stages, which are like 1x1x1 and then 3x3x4 or some shit? Well, 3x3 is the maximum size that a Java model can be, right?
Yeah.
Without scaling,
Yes.
that is.
I think we can do it like that.
What's the maximum scale that you can set something to? 2
by 3 by 3.
Yeah, 3x3x3, the base model, and then in the display settings you can still scale it up, right?
Yeah, you can make it like 4.
Yeah, so the biggest we can theoretically go is 12x12x12.
Yeah.
That is pretty big. Okay, then I'll just it's not really important for it's more important for building. It's mostly important for building and for you. It's not really important for me now that I think about it. That works for me. Okay. Let's make a new folder. Mana. We're definitely gonna need some form of main function. Do we have like super descriptions and shit of what we need? No. Good. Don't bother with this. This is just a game jam, a map jam, whatever. Load function. All right, we start off with some objectives, I would say. Hey, what's wrong? Come on. Add. Let's just call it mana underscore. How did he call his things? Just very short-handed. Launch here. Okay. Good. Then I'll just go for mana underscore stuff. Or I could just call it mana, actually. And then here's a little trick, if you didn't know that. You can initialize a score if it isn't set yet by checking whether the score is equal to itself. Because if it doesn't have a score yet, the score itself is not equal to itself. So if we have a fake player that is, for example, total score of mana, and if that is equal to total score of mana, then you know that it exists, right? So if we want to make sure, if you want to initialize this somehow, we can say unless this score matches itself, then we can set the score to, we can set the score of total mana to 0. And that works with everything, really, and that's a nice little tip if you didn't know that. Now, what else do we need? I really like using fake players, because fake players are so much more performant than non-fake, than like entities and stuff. So I'm just gonna use fake players for everything that I need about this. Here's mana total, then we have a maximum. And that is probably around about whatever we need for now, right? Now, what do we have? We need to calculate the mana production. We need to calculate the production, and we need to calculate the usage. Then we need to that is one big block. Then the next block we need to take care of is actually, what is the next thing that we need to take care of? We need to take care of upgrading. We need to take care of building. We need to take care of powering. All right. These are the things that we need to think about, that we need to work with. So that is what do we have? What do we need here? We might as well make subfolders for all of these things, so we keep calculate. So we keep a little order in our world. Dragon just wrote me in Discord that he has some stuff in the UI folder that is doing like, oh yeah, some stuff with the boss bar. Right. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Visual feedback, very important. That is amazing. That is exactly what we need. I'm just gonna update that to use that with our mana. Set generator power. Players for everyone. Yeah, sounds good. Execute store result boss bar. Power. I have an idea. You know what? I have an idea. Yes, he has an idea. Hooray! So sorry. Mana load, I think I've called it. Yep. And now when we load that, we create a boss bar called power. Right. Very nice. What I'm gonna do is we remove this, yeah, and not set this here, but we set the color to red for this one. So it's all the same, just red, and we're gonna use that for when the power is too low. And it will set use that there. I don't want this in here, so I'm just going to remove that. And the generator, I'm not sure if it's called the generator. We should probably call it something else. Not sure what, but something else. Mana main. Not sure what this is called from. I'm just gonna move that. I'm just gonna call that mana. Yeah, I'm gonna rename that to mana. That way I can do it like this. Let's say it's let's check if it's emergent error, right? We need to do a little bit of math for that. I want it to be red. I want it to turn red as soon as I wanted to turn red as launch.json. Huh. All right. Oh yeah, predicates. Right. I wanted to turn red as soon as it's below 10%. As soon as it's below 10%. So that means we need to do a player's operation that, damn, speaking makes thirsty, holy shit. Also, why did my music stop? Yes, keep playing the music. Stupid thing. Okay. Scoreboard operation. How am I going to call this? Total. Just temporary, whatever. Mana equals max mana. All right. How can I do this? Normally I would like multiply it by 100 and then divide and stuff like that. Yeah, let's just do that. Do we have a master functions? Oh yeah, here's the const. Then I'm gonna put the const in here. Dragon, what are we prefixing the constants with? Are we prefixing it with anything? Scoreboard players set. Are we just gonna do 10 const equals 10 without any prefixes? Dollars or hashtags or nothing? What are we gonna do? You usually use hashtag, then let's use hashtags, or Raute as it's so fittingly called in German. Yeah, let's use that. We take the maximum of mana we have. Wait, is that even correct? No, it's not. No, it's not. If we have 10 mana, let's say we have 5 mana in a pool of 100. That means that we want, at the end of the day, we want TMP to be 5. That is what we want to end up with, right? So let's say current equals 5, max equals 50. Then TMP should end up with 10. That is, or at least that is the idea. How do we do that? Well, in theory, that is easy math. We just divide max by current. Correct? Wait, did I actually call it max, or what did I call it? No, I call it total. I call it total. Let's call it current, actually. Let's call it current. But leave the total in there, maybe we'll need it later. Oops, and I didn't mute myself again. I am still new to this whole streaming thing. Yeah, is it as easy as dividing max by current? No, it's not. Because this only works in this instance, right? Let's say max is 100, then TMP should be 5. And dividing max by current equals 20. So that doesn't work. What we actually want to do is multiply current by 100 and divide by max. That's actually what we want to do, right? to get the actual result, because then we have like 500 here and divide by 50, that makes 10, or we have 500 here and divide by 100, that makes 5, and that's how we calculate that. So what we actually want here is current. We take whatever we have currently, multiply that by the constant value that we just established, and then divide that by the maximum amount of mana that we can have. Stored. That way we have, now we have a nice percentage. Now we have a nice percentage, that means we can easily go ahead and say executive score TMP mana matches 10 or more, then we show that boss bar, and if it doesn't, we mana display, let's call it like that, and then the other one is called mana display red. Sure, why not? And I'm gonna copy this and put it in here, and we say, all right, if we are below 9 or below, that is, then we set the boss bar visible for everyone, that is the red boss bar, and if it is above 10% in this case, we set it to all the players, and then we update this here. Wait, what? No. Maximum value. Yeah, of course. Sometimes I am a little. Please, remember that it is late. I have worked the whole morning. I had a lecture to hold this morning, so I am quite a bit tired already. Now the max is the max, and the value is the current. And we do the same thing for the display. Same thing for the display, which means theoretically, when I put this in here, yes, when I put the main function, if I put in the UI in here, that I can go ahead and say function mana, mana, no wait, UI mana update, that's the thing. So if I reload this, we see that we don't see anything. Oh yeah, bar, remove that thing, and instead, oh yeah, it's not called UI load anymore, it's called, well yes, it's called UI load actually. Alright, where is my, oh no, did I close that? Oh no, I closed the, good job me, I closed the output log. Yep, no boss bars active. That must have done something wrong. And I can't see it because I don't have the output log. So I'm just gonna restart my Minecraft, not close the output log this time. Tiny bit of black screen going on here. And game's coming back. Let's go. Full screen. Yes. Do you also have that issue? That if you start the game, that it lags your whole computer for like 2 seconds? You heard it when the music skipped a beat. Alright, now we have a look. There we go. There is an issue. Minecraft tests. Can't load function. Minecraft tick. Function tag. Minecraft tick. And can't load. Because mana main and mana load are missing. Mana load and main. What? Oh yeah. Duh. I forgot to put all these into the function files. And now things should work. Nice. Now we see a problem. We need to change that again.
Hey, listen.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Adam. Adam DJM. Oh, Adam DJM. Nice. Hey man, how you doing? How are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, for me, like Discord freezes. A lot of things just freeze, right? It's like, yeah, no, we don't need to do that here. Okay, it's been a while since I've used the boss bar. I don't know, this would remove it completely. Set display. Ah, right, I can just do this. Yeah, okay. Right, that means to show it, update here. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use these things here. I actually want to, what? Come on. I actually want to keep these separate and run here, boss bar. Set display red. Yeah, sure, I'll fix that in a second. Visible to false or true depending on what happens, right? So we have here display red. I want you to be visible, and I don't want you to be visible if it's 10 or above, and I want display to be visible false. For display, yep, if it's 9 or below, right? So we reload this and we should see this. Nice. So scoreboard players set max mana to 100, and we set the current mana to 100, and it just disappears. Okay, that is not what I was hoping for. Okay, this it shows it but immediately removes it. What did I do wrong? If TMP mana is 10 or above, then set mana display false. Oh yeah, there, visible true. There it is. Nice. So now we have automated this. If I can I must have done something wrong. Oh yeah, I need to multiply by 100, not by 10. Stupid. Sure, let's keep that constant one, 10. I want percentages, not per decenses, I guess. Ah, yes, and now it's correct, right? So if I change these to some random scores, it all works, and as long as it's above 10, or 10 or above, it looks like that. And why is this one still called fuel level? Did I not? Oh, I did not update that. Okay. Plus bar, remove, display red. There we go. And now, whenever our mana goes below the critical mark of 10%, we can see all of this. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for wishing us good luck. I am also hoping that it will go well. It's a little hard to do such an ambitious project in such short time. Last time we also had way too much ambition, but that didn't stop us last time, and it's not going to stop us this time. So yeah, we can just easily. Actually, let's do it like this.
Listen.
Verily feeless. Verily feeless? How do you say that? Verily feeless. Either way, thank you for joining me on this stream tonight. Thank you for following the channel. I appreciate it. Come hang out with what we're doing. I was just thinking, what should I do to change it so I can use 20% or 25%. I wouldn't need to change all of these values, and I'm not a fan of that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a value here. Core players set warning or danger. Let's call it danger, and that should be at 25%. Well, let's set it 10% so it still works as before. That means we can change all of these. Oops, that means we need to delete those. To say that they are in relation to danger mana. So what was it? We want it to be, as long as, if this is smaller than that, good, and the alternative is bigger than that. So if we reload this now and set the mana to 8, that works fine. Luckily we can now I can change this one thing, and it will once I reload, it will update automatically, and all I need to do is, and it will work just fine, right? And now I only need to change one value and it will update everywhere. That is a little tip for you. That is good design. If you don't, and it makes your code easier to change and to update and to I'm looking for the correct word, but I think you know what I mean, right? That by moving this value up here from all of these, we have 4 lines, and we now only need to change it here, and it updates perfectly and it works fine, and we don't need to test it because we know it works fine everywhere because we properly set it up so it should work everywhere. And makes your code much easier to change and much easier to debug if something is going wrong, right? So let's set that to 20%. Sounds good to me. So it feels right to me. Can we... Can we set a boss bar name to... Don't know how to turn it into component? Can it only be like one component? Or do we need to add the text part here? Ah yeah, okay, now it works. Mana level, and then after that we add another one of these bad boys, which is a score. And score is an object that consists of two things: a name, which is going to be current, and an objective, which is going to be mana. Yes, that works. I'm not sure how performant that is, but I would really like to do that. So we're just gonna copy this. Boss bar set mana display, mana level, the score. Then like that, and another score, this time max. And that means if I reload this, it should show whatever. If I update it, well, of course, if I stay above that, it just automatically shows exactly how much I have. I'm not sure if I want that. I'm not entirely sure if I want that. But yeah, maybe like that is better, and then we call this mana low. Boss bar remove like that. Mana low. I am just gonna remove that again. Not sure if I like that. I'll just keep it out. And so if I reload it now, this one says mana level, and once we go below that 20, it says mana low, and it even tells you like, oh no, you should probably do something about this. 0, oh no, mana 0, you did. You have died. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The Joker, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. How's your map? Are you taking part? How's your map going? If you are, how's your map going? So you're not taking part. All right, cool. Did you? You're not taking part. Nice. Well, not nice, but you're not taking part. Did you apply to be a judge? And they're already judging our amazing map. Now we have to display. Cool. Done. We're gonna need that later probably. We're not gonna need that anymore because I have this one going. Might still need that. Oh yeah, you have been, you did, well, but you applied, right? So you don't know whether you'll be accepted, that's fair. That's very fair, that makes sense. How should you know anyway? So yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with getting that accepted. Ooh, a new CGP Grey video just came out. I totally do a live react now, but I'm not good at reacting, so I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Banana Brook, hi man. Long time no hear. How are you doing? How are you doing? Busy with university? That's fair. That's totally fair. Life happens, my man. Life happens. Actually, for me, university was the most active time I've ever been in map making. Different priorities, right? Different priorities. Having fun learning programming. Nice. What kind of programming do you learn? What kind of, like, are you front end or back end, or and if yes, or are you close to hardware, closer to software? What are you learning, and how far are you? Are you still writing Hello World programs in Java, or what are you doing? Okay, let's just all right, there's gonna be exactly one function that is calculate production. Very much back-end, doing game-oriented engine dev. Oh, wow, game-oriented engine dev. That sounds very interesting and very lucrative as well. Gets a bit close to hardware sometimes. Yeah, especially if you code in C++. C++ is very hard. One of the closest high-level languages. It's one of the closest you can get to hardware on C++. If you program in a high-level language. How long have you been doing that? How far are you? Just about done, or just started out? Because I remember I learned C++ as my first language in university. It was very fun to deal with pointers and shit in the first semester. I think they're doing that on purpose to to get rid of some of the students, some of the slower students, let's say it like that. About to finish my third year, got another one to go after that. A third year, year or semester? Year, actually. Where are you from that you're, at least I think in Europe it's like unified 3 years of bachelor's and 2 years of master's, plus minus 1 depending on what do you have. Oh yeah, our freshman class lost half the people by the time we went to second year. Oh yes, we only but for us it was 3/4. For us it was 3/4. We only started with 20, right? So I was in a University of Applied Sciences, I think is the correct English term. And we already only started with 20. And in the second semester there were still 5 people from first semester. And in the third semester there were still 4 people from first semester. And of course you get new people that are doing a B semester, right? A repeat semester. So we were always around 20-30 people per semester. But there were only 4 people that made it through in my class, that made it through start to finish without repeating anything. A private university, damn. Branch an American uni with 4 years of bachelor's. Oh yeah, C and pointers. Yeah, it's pretty similar to C++. Pretty similar. It's a good start. The secret to pointers is spamming these 2 boys until the compiler doesn't complain anymore. And that's how I got through third semester pointer magic. What, it didn't count? That sucks. Yeah, that sucks big time. Yeah, what was it for me? For me, I think I started in first semester we started with C/C++. Then second semester we did mostly Java. And well, of course we also did other things, right? We learned about networking in first semester and basics of computer technology and stuff like that. Math, of course. Math, and one of my favorite classes, logic. Logic was one of my favorite classes. I was really good at that. Then second semester we had Java. Third semester we had some courses in Java, some courses in C++. And after that, most things that were officially from the university were Java. But in like student projects, I also learned Python. I learned C#. I learned ActionScript, if anyone remembers that. No, just logic. We had a course for logic and what's the word? Sets. Yeah, logic and set theory. It was like a combined course of logic. No, not math logic, just Boolean logic. If A substitutes B and C, then what can you say about C? Stuff like that. So not just and or, but also substitution, and I think it's the word it was called substitution. I had it in German, so excuse me if I'm using wrong terminology, but like there was and or, but there was also a one direction file, arrow, and a 2-directional arrow. and things like that. And I also had another course later on that was called Efficient Algorithms and Data Structures. That's the course where you learn the Dijkstra. Then we had some math and some more. We had some personal management and or human management. We had some business dealings and stuff. We had more math, even more math, and like actual math, not some special stuff. Yeah, what did I learn? What else did I learn? Python. I learned TypeScript or JavaScript because I was asked to join a or to do a job as a practice helper, basically. And that's how I got into JavaScript and TypeScript. And now these are my strongest languages. And I'm actually teaching TypeScript in a web dev basics course at my old university right now. You know, I'm not that fussed about having streamer mode, but plus my streamer mode is enabled. Not sure how I can make it that it shows that I'm streaming. Oh yeah, I probably need to turn on that settings for the, what is it called? Someone help me. Game activity. We need to update that to be visible. No. How do I do that? Joker, we're all working right now. Dragon and Wacky are working independently of me. I'm on my single player world to test things. I can quickly, if you want to, I can quickly show you our realm. Not our realm, our development world, right? Wacky is busy making some textures and other things. Dragon is probably working on the custom dimensions or the custom abilities for our custom dimensions. So yeah, we are all working, you just don't see it because I like to try my things in single player first and only and work from there. So yeah, we have a little more than just a flat plane. I am currently working on the mana stuff. I wouldn't call him the best modeler, but he's up there. He's up there, definitely. Like Polyboy is a very strong contender, and a few others, but Wacky is definitely one of the best. Yeah. Yeah, it's also safer to try in isolation. You might actually break shit, right? Or you can, if you are just in your own testing world, you can just run kill at E and not destroy everyone else's work. Exactly. So, did the streamer mode thing work now? Not yet. Not yet. Discord. Show. Streaming. Where is my music? It turned off again. Thanks, YouTube, I totally wanted you to stop playing in this playlist. Yes. Okay, maybe it's just not showing enough. Also, I have, I think, I can't check because of streamer mode. But I think I have streamer. I think I have my Twitch linked, right? So it should show up at some point. Well, at some point, I'm sure it will show up. Let's not distract him. Yay! Random images. I'm really enjoying this discussion right now. I'm not even kidding. I'm almost preferring this over trying to make my brain do things after I've been up and basically non-stop working and thinking since like 8 a.m. And now it's 11 for me, 11 p.m. that is. So 12:15. I've been basically working for now 15 hours with only a little bit of a break. So my brain is happy about that break. I've heard about that Trident language a while ago, actually. I think it's been in development for quite a while. Yeah, sure. Feel free to link it. If it removes if Twitch automatically removes the link, which I think I have disabled or enabled, not disabled. If it's hidden, then I'll just find it and link it myself. Yep, there's only stars. Sad. Here, let me do that for you then. No, it only works for you because you posted it. For us it doesn't. We just see like a few stars. Looks like that for us. Let me see if I can change that. Twitch settings. Moderator settings. Moderation view. Slow chat mode? No. What? Where is it? Yeah, but you know, I generally don't have any bots that spam anything. Generally. But, yeah, good point. We don't need to post things that often anyway. Okay, where was I? What was I doing? Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, sure. I was doing some calculations. All right, we're gonna have some sort of thing that calculates mana production. I would assume that we might be able to actually build more mana production units. So what we are going to do is make a new file that let's put that into values, and then from the load file we can load the values file. Actually no, let's do it in a different way. Let's do it like this. We say if execute as if entity, doesn't matter, we're using it as anyway, tag equals mana generator. If you're a mana generator and your level scores equals 0, then we actually don't need to do it like that. We can just say scoreboard players set mana. Then we set the mana to however much we want it to generate in a given time frame, right? Let's just go for like 4 different generators, and they all produce a lot of different amounts. This is what they produce. That means that we can now go ahead and say scoreboard object players operation total mana, not total, I'm so sorry. Oh yes, yeah, no, total mana. Player set total mana 0, and then for every execute as, do we even need to do that? I think I can players add players operation, and then we get at total mana we do plus equals for all the entities that have the tag mana storage. Your mana score is gonna come in here, so we're gonna do something like this with the mana storage. So we say, okay, if you're a mana storage and you're level 0, then you can store 100 mana. Level 2 can store 250 mana, level 3 can store, I don't know, 600 mana, and level 5 can store 1500 mana. Level 3, I guess. These are just values that I pulled out of my buttocks. Oh yeah, Banana. There's a lot of there are a lot of different commands and like a lot of different command preprocessors. If you have a look at the GitHub, not GitHub, the Reddit, the Minecraft commands Reddit wiki. There should be a list of resources, and while probably quite old and somewhat outdated. There is a not, I thought, I was pretty sure, I was like 90% sure we had some sort of pre-processor in here, or a few of them. Resource packs, blah blah. Yeah, I can't find it anymore. Never mind then. Forget what I said. Looks like there is none of what I thought it had. Sad. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it's just on the commands. It's just on the commands. Here, let me post you that link. That is oops. There's a command language, and the smelt, and the command block parser, and the other command block parser. It's like a command project manager, and the command block parser, and the command studio, and the one command generator, and smelt. I used smelt back in the day. I used a lot of smelt. Well, I used it and for a while, and after I got used to it and made like 2 maps with it. After I made like 2 maps with it, it turned into, we got functions, right? And smelt was obsolete. But as QWERTY generally often likes to point out, that smelt had a big advantage over everything else that over in some specific area that functions do, right? And that is multi-line. You could write your books and your NBT and everything, you could write that in as many lines as you wanted. And smelt was smart enough to detect it. And that was really nice for formatting and manually editing your books and everything. It was really nice. And now in functions you need to do it all in one line, right? So I used that one for the naughty list. Yeah, I think I think that was the first time that I saw that, these lines of commands. I was like, what is this? Why are they using this? What is this? And then later on I stumbled over smelt in a different, I think I was reading the Read the Fucking Manual. Well, no, it's called Read the Friendly Manual, the website by Moshe and Neo-Nerds and everyone else who was involved there. I'm sorry, I don't remember who else was in there. Ooh, whoops. Cleaning keyboard. I read that and followed that thing, and it told me that I installed Sublime and I installed Smelt and I used that. I still have a GitHub repository called just commands, which basically just takes all of my all of the things that all of the smelt stuff that I made there. I think the only map that I really completely made with smelt was my Elytra map, or as some call it, the control map. The map where the waiting game was funnier than, or was more fun than the actual game, right? Because it was super contrast. Good night, Joker. Have a good night. I'm probably also not gonna stay up for much longer. I would rather get up a little earlier tomorrow and get back into the work instead of trying to work until deep into the night. Because remember, game jammers need sleep too. Current mana plus equals mana storage, mana generator. Cool. Then this is the total. This is the generator. Then we have the manual. Let's call it the extractor. And these two can generate mana. Then this one, what else do we have? We have portals that take out some of that stuff, and of course we have to cap that whole thing so that scoreboard players operation that the current mana can never be above the total amount of mana. Didn't I put that in here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that back on just to have a easy way to debug. Oh yeah, all-nighter programming sessions, never fun. I very much agree, right? I very much agree. At this point, I should probably switch my category from Minecraft to just chatting. Really. I remember in my game development course in university, in my master's, during my master's degree, I remember the exam, quote unquote exam, was a 1 week game jam. A 1 week game jam where you were basically just creating a game, right? You got the whole thing. You started at the morning, Monday morning. Started Monday morning at like 10 in the morning. We got the theme, and then we spent one day coming up with something, and then until Friday morning. So we had 4 days to create a game. I think that's a very cool way of testing what you learned in a game development course in a very intense short time project. And I remember I made the fatal mistake at the beginning because in our test project, the meta files, we worked with Unity. We were working with Unity. And I remember in our test project, the meta files caused problems, lots and lots of problems. So we decided, stupidly, yeah, meta files, who needs meta files? We don't. Let's ignore them. So we put the meta files into git ignore. And so we worked our stuff. Everyone was doing their own things. We had nice Kanban board. Everything was organized. And when it came to the last evening, put everything together, nothing worked. Literally every prefab was broken that was not your own because of the meta files. The meta files were what broke our neck, basically. And if it wasn't for those meta files, we could have easily gotten to a point where we we're happy. But like, we noticed the issue at 9 in the evening. We were planning to do a little longer anyway, right? No problem. But we noticed the issue at 9 in the evening. And we had finally fixed it at 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. That was... one of the most stressful nights of my life so far. At the end of the day, we solved it by exporting, using the Unity built-in export function to package what we had and combine it at one lab and at one PC and work our way from there. That worked, and somehow we saved it. And I did not sleep that night because we still had a few more things to fix. So we even had a game. Yeah, and we had a very incompetent art person. We had 2 art people. One was very competent and very, very good at what he was doing. The other basically was just spending his time getting free assets from the asset store. And because we had to do a mobile game and he didn't do anything with the assets, they were like super high res assets and it lagged like shit. Yeah. But the rest of the team was very productive and very good. So yeah, we're here capping the total mana, the amount of total mana that we can have, to the current amount of mana, to the total amount of mana, right? That's what that should do. I always mix them up in my head, not like what they mean, but how they work in Minecraft. This means that this one should always be bigger than that one, so if that one is bigger than this one, it will be lowered to match this one. Alternatively, I could just use an execute if score, but I'm good. I think I'm good with what I have. Then we have the different portals which use different amounts of mana, but minus equals. We can just do that. Portal, and then the extractor is a little. It's probably a little more sophisticated. Mana. Calculate. Extractor. Because this extractor is supposed to turn raw materials into files, not files. Coral. Where's the dead coral? I think it was this one. Yep, there we go. Stairs. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, now we have that coral. This is our extractor that allows us to recycle some materials that we can collect in different places. Game design course in high school is what got me into programming and map making. We had 3 game projects, so sort of like jams. Nice. I remember I got into map making. I was always interested in how games worked under the hood, and I was already interested in programming a little bit. but I was programming like microcontrollers and stuff. And then I saw videos. I like to play Minecraft, and I like to do a lot of redstone stuff. And then Dragnos and Sethling came along, and I was super fascinated. I was like, hey, I can do that. I can learn how to do that, and that's how that's. And then one thing led to another, and now I'm a professional Minecrafter. Mapjam, yeah, thank you. Good night, Banana, have a good night, sleep well. I am, and I see you tomorrow, maybe? See you tomorrow. Okay, let's check. I do have a... Oh yeah, Plagiatus origin story. In 2 words. Sethling Dragnos. Ooh, Easter break already. Nice. We don't have Easter break for our students. Our students get 3 days of Easter break. 3 days. And none of them are during my lectures, so no excuses. Okay, let's try to do this extractor thing. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. Execute as at E type item. At S if block. Here is, which coral was it? Dead horn coral. All right. Dead horn coral. Run. Yep. Calculate extractor. And then we can say, all right. Do we have a temp file? Yes, we do. Great. Then we can say scoreboard players set at S. Oh no, we just execute store the results of the following command into the score of our TP. And we will run data get entity at S item.count, I think it should be. Yeah. So we can count how many items we have. And then we can multiply that by how much it's worth. So that means I can go for execute. If it's, we can just blanket statement this for now, and I can be like, okay, if I throw out a stack of diorite in here, it should production being called. Yes it is. Do I have any errors? No, I don't. Cool. So what is the issue here? Production is being called, production calls this one. The question is, did this go into the right spot? Look like it. Is this being called? Well, yeah, of course, it might be. We just don't know, because we're not adding anything, obviously. Yeah, I'm noticing how I'm getting a little more tired. That is a problem. Okay, Minecraft, tally up. Here we go, and then so we go scoreboard, objectives, add current mana, not objectives, god, players mana, players current mana, yes, operation. Now we got it. Now we're getting there. Plus equals at STMP. Cool. Let's reload that. See if it does anything. Doesn't seem like it. So it does something after all. And then it should kill the item. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what the problem is. We don't have a total. We have a maximum of 0, so we can't have anything above that either. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off for a moment and set scoreboard mana to 500. Sure. And now no, really not. Get current mana. Max mana. Okay, max has. Wait. Total is not the thing that I want. Max is the thing that I want. There we go. Let's try this again. Aha! Would you look at that? Nice. Okay, now that every time I throw one in, it goes up by 1. Very nice. And this goes up by so much. Cool. Have a sip of tea. Tea reminder for everyone that's still watching. Remember, you are basically a houseplant with complicated feelings, so remember to water yourself. Or tea or whatever. And now we shall just drop a few more in here, and it should cap at 500. Yes, I can throw however much I want in here and it will not do anything. Actually, I would prefer if they didn't get killed, if the mana is already full. So I'm gonna add a thing here. If current mana, if score current mana is smaller than max mana, then we run this. Otherwise we don't. Or should it just be the player's job? The Idiot Gamer, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the plague that is I. Yep, basically a houseplant with complicated feelings. Exactly. Okay, how do I want this? Do I want the extractor to just work and the player needs to be not stupid? Or do I get the extractor? Excuse me, extractor. Let the extractor just do anything he wants. Oh yeah, we definitely need something like a blacklist. If you manage to throw that in, you're not allowed to s tag equals not blacklist. Kill at s tag equals not blacklist. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a random. No, not random. Random is too difficult. I don't want to get a random generator or some shit. Oh, actually, we have a random value already. That works for me. I'm gonna data merge the entity at s if tag equals blacklist. Boy. Can you guess what I'm gonna do? Gonna do it like that. Probably too much, but we'll just do it anyway. And then we data modify entity at s motion 0 set from entity at s UUID 0, and then wait, couldn't I set a oh no, yeah, how did it work again? I haven't used Java in a while. I think it's execute store, right? Execute store entity so results entity motion 0 path, and then we say double, and then we provide the scale. Now, how do I scale that down to be a random number? UUID Minecraft. How is that ID structured again? It's 4 numbers, right? 4 numbers, each one being between 0 and 21,000. That 20, well, like 2 billion, because it's a 32-bit integer. 32-bit integer. 32-bit integer means that that means that I want to scale it down by 2e32. Sad. What is the maximum again? Keep forgetting that. Max int 2.1 blah blah blah. So we're gonna scale it down by that amount. That is scaling up, but we want to scale down. So we want to divide that through that, and that should be this value here. I was pretty sure we could use that. Let's see if this if the game allows me to use that. No. I thought there was a way to use that. Apparently not. Okay. That's very sad. So it should be 0 0.4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this stuff. Run data get entity at UUID 0. And then we repeat that thing for UUID 3. UUID 1, I mean. Put that into motion 2. And then we see what happens if I put tag at E at S NBT equals tag equals not blacklist, and actually let's do that first. That way we can check for these all already. Then scores equals yeah, no, I don't think I can do it like that. That's sad. Okay. Blacklist NBT item dot. Oh yeah, no, item like that. Tag like that. Or is it? Let's find out. Let's use an axe. Get a few of them. Throw one out. Did I get entity at E type item? Oh yeah, limit. And it was item and then tag damage no item ID count blah blah item ID. Yep. ID equals Minecraft axe. Sure, iron axe, why not? And then we add the blacklist. So now, when we reload this and throw it in here, nothing happened. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. I mean, the item didn't die, wasn't removed. That's good. Oh, because it. Yeah. Is type item tag equals not blacklist. So if we do it like that, again nothing happens. Oh, come on. That is very sad. Very sad. Very sad. Blacklist. The extractor should. It should at the very least shoot up. At the very least. This just need a D for it to work. No entity was found. Oh yeah, because it, yeah, okay. Type equals item. Sure, whatever. Huh. It ignores it. Just ignores it. It's like, nope, not gonna do that. Now it works. Like that it works. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. Maybe not quite as high, but basically that. Okay, let's check if there's a blacklist item. Test failed. What did I do wrong? Yeah, add tag to RNX. Now the RNX has the tag, yes. So wrong. Now we gotta debug. Not a fan, but we have to. Data. What was it called? NBT. NBT. And the NBT is item dot ID and the storage or entity at S. There we go. Wait, something completely broken. No, all my files are loading. What? Oh yeah. I know why. God damn it. Come on, chat. You could have told me. You could have told me that I added a line back here that only checks it if the mana is not full. But the mana is full. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. It's exactly what it's supposed to do. Amazing. Boing. Big fan. Very, very big fan. Like, nope. I don't want that. Take that back. Like, no, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, but if I remove that, still work. Might need to increase the detection range of this thing, but yeah, I really like this little functionality. It's like, nope, you shouldn't, you can't do that here. You can't do that here. What are you doing? How slow is first levitation level? Effects, give at S levitation. 5, 0. True. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. Oh. Give me a second, guys. I'll need the toilet. I'll be right back with you. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me, guys. Well, not like you had a big choice. Best thing you could have done is just not, I guess. Right now we change the way. Now we do the whole entity thing. I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you, Dragon. Lucky's also still here. Nice. Okay. We don't need that. We need extract entity. And we are going to extract that. You type not item and type not player, and also not, you know what, at this point I might as well make a tag for that. Wait, it's called tags, and a new folder entities. And then here comes the new file called extractable values. Actually, let's call these non-extractable because that's probably easier if we just list those. Effect clouds, armor stance, players, and items. So as long as type is not equal to mana extractable. Mana item is now as good. We have mana items, right? Let me just pull that right here and reload. Oops, that. And then we'll have a look. Ooh, we have a nice hotbar now as well. Fancy. Ooh, it also looks different. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Extractor. You know what? We should probably extract item. Rename that. Extract item. Extract entity. Or do I just... I kind of want that, like, maybe I'll do it the other way around. I don't think I want to check through the dead horn coral. Scoot. Ooh, that's our mana. Very fancy. Boing, boing, boing. Yes, yes, very good. Love it. Cool. Extract item. We don't need that anymore. That was just for testing purposes. Very nice. I feel like I need to place an entity there. I'm just gonna use an entity, doesn't matter. Adds at E type. Effect cloud tag equals. What's it called? What's it called? Come on, help me out here. Extractor. Then as that thing, but in a distance of less than 1 type item type blah. Yes, okay. We can remove that part. That part, get rid of that. Amazing. Which means I need to summon an area effect cloud right here. Right here. Which has tags. What's it called? Extractor. And which just stays alive for a while. Which means that this should still work. This one gets consumed, this one gets bounced out. Except not quite as... Oh yeah, because I need to reload. Maybe we need to make this a little bit bigger than this one anyway. Like that. If I throw that too close, it will also bounce off. Yep, very nice. Love it. I love it. Like, no, you can't get rid of this. You shouldn't probably get rid of this. And then give me a command block. Oh yeah. Okay. Command block. So now if I use a particle, let's go with... What kind of particles do we have? Minecraft particles, yes. Let me see here. I want particles. What kind of particles do I want? I want like purple magic particles. Ooh. Dripping obsidian tier could work. Dripping obsidian tier. Oh yeah. Cool. Basically very small. 0, 10. Wait, what? Ah, shit. Ah, come on. I'm so used to pressing escape because in Bedrock that's how you leave a command block. Here you actually need to press done. God damn it. Force or enter. They're gonna fall sometime? Yeah, they are. If I set that to 1. They're not gonna fall. This is annoying. This is slightly annoying. But it might work. Might look good. Let's have a look. Extract item. Then let's say execute if entity at s tag equals not, like list. Then let's do that. See what happens. Maybe 10 is too much. Maybe let's go with 5. And then we recycle this stuff. Ooh, no, not good. That's not good. This one still bounces out. Cool. Yeah, not sure how I can. I mean, this kind of works. Wouldn't you say, Wacky? Does this work? I think I like it with the way it just hovers there for a bit, like it gets destroyed and then slowly consumed. Dragon, what sound? Sorry, I see it completely out of context now. To what should I add that shulker sound? To the witch magic particle. Which is that the one? Yeah, that was originally more of what I had in mind, but I really like the drip particle though. But that works as well. Twink. That's never gonna get old. I love this already. Boink, boink. I could spend hours just looking at this. Shulker sound when it spits something out. All right, cool. Let's go for that. Execute if entity at s tag equals blacklist. Then run play sound. Entity dot shulker dot ambient. Ambient, sure. Sure, let's go with that. Put it on voice, because that's where this stuff goes. Up, and let's try that. Do I have my sounds up? Yeah, hostile creatures. Voice speech, yep. Okay, cool. This works, and then this is great. Let's actually volume. Let's go with 1, and but pitch. I kind of want it to be lower. See how that sounds. Yeah, it really does sound like it's rejecting it. What happens if we put this, but double the pitch? Also, because it also sounds like a okay, it's not quite as good, but it's close. I think it's close. Oh, stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sounds good to me, literally. Okay, now should I still do the entity? Yeah, I should probably still do the entity. Let's first see if that thing worked. So if I summon, what? No. Type equals not mana extractable. What? Ah, shit. Is it not type? Did I do that wrong? Scroll. Execute if entity E-type. That I should be able to go. Why is this not? This is so stupid. It doesn't even. What? Okay. Hashtag mana slash non-extractable. Pig. Sure, let's go with pig. Piggy. Nope. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Extract entity. Oh, it's not entities, it's entity type. Is it? Oops. Nope, it's not. All right, let's look it up. Entity type fuzz. Now, there we go. Wait, 2? Why 2? Area effect cloud. What? No, the area effect cloud is supposed to not be in there. Or to be in there to So it doesn't load properly. It's broken. Or am I doing it wrong again? I'm just gonna restart that, so there we go. Please tell me VS Code is not broken. Oh, come on. Just use same executable. This is so stupid. Just they change the executable every time. Either way. Oh yeah, it's much smaller, right? If I put it there, doesn't matter. In regards to my, are the millisecond ticks supposed to be high or low? Your earlier question, I don't remember what earlier question though. Oh yeah, millisecond ticks are good, right? Oh yeah, I totally oversaw that. No, milliseconds per tick are supposed to be as low as possible. Because the lower it is, the faster one tick is processed. So, and to stay below, so it should stay below 50 milliseconds per tick. So we stay at 20 ticks per second. But if it's on your computer already at 50 milliseconds, you're probably gonna run into issues on lower computers. But like, I would aim for like 30 milliseconds per tick as a top. Which is, for me, it's still like 3 milliseconds here. And it's gone. Dang it. Okay, now it should. Oh yeah, it didn't really work yet, right? Oh no, I said type equals. So it's me and the thing, and if I say type not equals, then it's all of those. Why are they even loaded? Set world spawn here, please. Why are they loaded? Where the hell are they? Not here, definitely not here. Either way, now it should only use that pig, and to make sure we have that, we can say scoreboard players at what did I call it? What did I call that thing? Extraction timer, right here. And so let's say if execute if entity at s course equals extraction timer equals exactly 1, then whatever, data run data merge entity at s, no AI. So means that this thing should not have any AI anymore. Cool. And you also get effect, no, effect, give levitation for, I say 5 seconds, amplifier 0, true, and yeah. Rid of that. Wait, can I not reload? I thought I reloaded. I feel like I didn't. Why did I not reload? Or rather, why did it not give it the levitation? Oh, I can't use levitation. Fuck. No AI prevents levitation. Apparently. Stupid. But well, assuming it will do that, I can work with this. Facing entity. Here's a better idea actually. Let's run tag extract me. We add that tag, and then we can just go get rid of all of this and just say tag extract. Oops. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not being extracted. What's wrong? Why is this tag? Good if entity at e tag extract me. Yeah, we have one called extract me, so say hi, dear pig. What? Did I? That's stupid. What? Extractable, mana extractable. If you're not extractable, then add extract. What? No. Yeah, it keeps giving it to itself. What? This is stupid. Copy that. Try that again. And extract me. Bunch of sheep, bunch of horses. Why does it keep getting that? It should never get that. Yeah, the only place where it's used is here. And run tag at every entity that is not of type extractable. Did I misspell that? Oh yeah, because I called it fucking non-extract. Ah, God. Sometimes I'm the one standing in my own way. Cool. Not cool. Unextractable. Yes, pig. Good. Not close enough? No, still living and breathing and doing everything. Nope. Oh, okay. Did I get that wrong? Data, namespace, mana, tags, entity types, yes, and then there's non-extractable. Good. And I mean, this works as well. Find non-extractables, find find not non-extractables, and then we find a bunch of other stuff, including a bunch of raw pork chop, which are items, myself, and the area effect cloud. Cool. Sounds good. But why is this not working? Why is this broken? Do I not? Mana functions. Calculate. Extract item worked. Extract entity. Yep, that's there. So extract means it's never added. Oh, does the extractor thing still exist? No. Why was that killed? Why is the extractor area effect float gone? That is stupid. Where's my summon area effect cloud? Here. Let's do this again then. Disgusting. There we go. Yes. Floating pig. Yes, that's exactly what that's supposed to work. How did that work again? Data merge entity set the death time to like 19, right? That's how it worked, for it to not drop anything. Apparently not. Still need to kill it. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, we didn't get any death animation, that's good, but it still drops its stuff. It's not good. Hey Andale, thanks for attempting to help me. In this case, good enough. Oh yeah, might as well loot table, loot table, and grab empty, thank you. I could of course alternatively just add. Nice. Now particle which yeah, and now we go damn it, that's not as easy as I thought. The current problem right now, nothing. I've solved my issue. I've solved everything, no problem. Oh yeah, peaceful, right. Piglin. My current issue right now is that I can't have particles go from the thing to the from the entity to the center of the portal without hard coding that. Hard coding like every single step of the way. 1 0 0 speed 0 count 1. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. You can just use facing and thing. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm already facing it, but like I can't just say use this area as the deltas and do it in there. Yeah, I would like to have like a line going from the thing to the pig, but that didn't really work. Yeah, I can definitely try it like that. See if that. I mean, that be something. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. 8, 9, 0. So I'm gonna duplicate that like 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 10, 20, 30, and 40. Wait. Oh. Stupid. 40. 30. 2 points, not like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. This doesn't really work the way I want it to. Yeah, never mind. That does not work for me. Does not look good, but what could look good is this just going from there and probably a little wider. God damn it, this DX has been broken for so long. So annoying. Like I set it to 0.5 and it's still like 2 blocks in every direction. Sounds about right. Okay. Why is rotation so fucking stupid? Can I just modify the rotation value? Probably not, because it results in the same as teleporting it. So annoying that it turns its head and then twitches the body. That is very annoying. I'm open for suggestions on how that can be fixed. So I would like to have like a smooth rotating thing And even with no AI, it doesn't work. Yeah, head rotation is not equal to body rotation. Exactly, but I can't. But you can only modify head rotation, and body rotation is just randomly adjusted. As far as I know. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but please correct me. Please, I want to be wrong. Yeah, not quite as bad. Not quite as bad. Well, doesn't work. Doesn't work the way I want it to. That is unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it, I think. I think there's nothing I can do about it. Here's an idea. Let's make this dynamic as well. Bigger or equal to type tag equals. What is it called? It's called extractor limit equals 1, sort equals nearest extra timer. So that way we can also make it dynamic. Very nice. Particle. Finish my thing, by the way, for the random goal part, just so that it doesn't spawn stuff for now though. If you want to try it out. Oh yeah, totally. I want to totally try that out. Give me a minute. I just want to see if that works like I intended to. And where's my burst of particles? Ah, right. Scoreboard player set e tag extractor Timer 100. So like 5 seconds. Oop. Oh. This needs more movement and more particles. More movement, more particles. This thing can go a little faster. And screw that. Facing entity. Oh no, actually facing. No, what? We're just gonna make it face like all the way up. To the heavens I go! Poof. I like that. One starts with facing the entity. Not what I wanted, but I can get that out of that as well. So if I do this, oh, it doesn't have time to adjust. That is stupid. Upwards facing pics look so stupid. Also, if they look up all the way, they will automatically do that shit. Not good. Okay. Let's just go with that. Just go with the facing that thing. Poof, 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 poof. I'm a fan. Wacky, I finished a few decoration models. I will continue tomorrow. Yes, of course. I will check out what Dragon did now. And then I too will go to bed. See you tomorrow, Wacky. Bye bye. Alright, Dragon. New push from Wacky Minecrafts. Oh, I love it. I love this automation. Automation is amazing. Yeah, while we're at it, might as well push all my changes. Mr. Dragonmaster, can I interest you in teleporting me? Yes, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Nice, a stick. And now I do what? Ooh. Hello? Not working? What I need to actually... Whoop. That... I don't think that was intended, was it? Oh no, because that changes, that switches gravity. Right. Nice. If I go there... Now it falls. And is that V going to be like some sort of... Yeah, from up above it doesn't know what I want to do. Yeah, is that V going to be like some special character or something? I really like these little smoke trails. They're really nice. Really nice. Since this way is stupid and that way is stupid, let's go with that way. These little smoke trails are so amazing. So amazing. And that doesn't help. Let's go that way then. See if that does anything. Okay. All right, cool. What's this? Am I at the end or where's the end supposed to be? Alright, cool. Yeah, easy enough. And I assume it's all automatic, so you can just build whatever level you want. Or whatever level you feel like. And it all will just work. Like, let's say I remove this. Challenge complete. Oops. That is... I totally didn't break that. Let's go. But yeah, that's very cool. Now it's stuck. Huh. Nice. Now, very nice. That means we can just generate whatever we need. I love it. Really cool. Well, there he is. The person for which reason we do not unlock that mode. Why is my VS Code not visible anymore? What happened to my VS Code? It also died. What the hell? Stupid. Alright, whatever. Cool. Cool. Very nice. I love it. It's very, very amazing. Amazing. Did you? Yeah, well, I would show you my thing, but you've seen my thing, so it's good enough. Good enough. Yeah, cool. Pew. I will go to bed now. Don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna go to bed. And I will talk to you tomorrow. The insides of what? The armor. Ah. Wrong shield. Those things. Yeah, well. Yeah, maybe something just went wrong. Doesn't matter. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hello, Cosmic Cortex. Yeah, thank you. Well, first of all, Cosmic Cortex Dragonmaster made that part. In case you didn't see that, he made that part. I only made like flying pigs today, so. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. I will head out and but I'll be streaming tomorrow morning again. You know, we have a map to finish. All right. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.